Hi, welcome to Dishing It Up. I'm Judy Bilyeu, and we're here in the beautiful demonstration kitchen at Metro Appliances and More in Springfield. And I'm so excited for my guest today. Guest is Chef Paul Allen of the Allen Events Group. So welcome.
Hello.
Hello, I'm so happy to have you here.
What a beautiful kitchen. Oh my gosh,
Thank
you guys
you.
have even remodeled more.
We have.
What's the word for more beautiful?
A more beautiful work.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Tell me what's on the menu for today.
All right, so today, on this one, we are gonna do what is called the good life, I'm calling it.
The good life.
And it's gonna be burrata and bread and a seared steak carpaccio. So the burrata and bread, we're gonna have an array of breads, and we're gonna kind of have fun and choose a couple of different kind. I always say garlic bread with like oil or butter or something on it is always the best. Some beautiful cherry tomatoes, I'm gonna show you how to broil those, and then some Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef. All right. We're going to take a real short break. We'll put the list of ingredients up on the screen, and we will be right back to start. And we're back. Let's go.
Do you like tricks?
I love it.
All right.
What kind of tricks are you going to teach me?
So these right here,
Uh-huh.
you want to pick them up very gently.
Okay.
Okay? And then place them. That way they don't come off of there, because sometimes they're so ripe that they will come off. So we're going to go like this. And then you're going to hit that up with olive oil. Be generous.
Generous?
And like a chef, so a chef does it up high. So do it up high. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. You feel like a chef already?
I do.
Look at
Okay.
that. We're going
Come
to
on.
use some Celtic sea salt. Up high. Oh, yeah.
Bam.
Oh, I like it. Look at that. All right. So all you have to do, like literally all we do is we just do our ingredients a little bit higher, and that's you're
it?
a chef.
I'm a chef?
That's it.
Who knew? Those dumb books I have.
So this right here, so
Okay.
we're going to blister these tomatoes,
Blister
bring them on
tomatoes.
over,
Okay.
and we're going to broil them at a super high heat. All right, is that good?
And that takes how long?
That takes, now here's the trick on this, is it could take 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
And you want to kind of be close over here, and you want to kind of smell them, but I like to take them a little bit further
Okay.
than not enough. Okay, so
get
don't
it.
be scared.
Okay, I
So
won't be
once we
scared.
smell a little bit of smoke, that'll be actually the tops of the green vines smoking, and then that's probably going to be good. But do you have a timer over here?
Let's
Let's
just
go here.
I'll
Let's
watch my
go
clock.
timer. All right.
I'll just watch my clock.
Okay, you watch your clock? 3
I'll watch
minutes.
the clock.
All
Okay.
right, perfect.
Okay.
So
Next.
now, for the bread, what I'm thinking is this right
That's
here.
beautiful.
So let's do like a garlic loaf. So we're gonna do nice big chunks.
You bake this or buy it locally?
I bought this at Hy-Vee. I love Hy-Vee. They have all kinds of cool
Wow.
organic stuff. They have all kinds of cool breads in their bakery department. They had cold water lobster tail there that I picked up, some Argentinian shrimp. I love Hy-Vee.
Great.
So this is what we're gonna go with. Now check this out. How do you make it better?
Oil.
Oil.
Up
That's
high.
right, chef. Come
Oh,
on.
that's a lot.
Nice. I love it. I love
Okay.
it. All right. And then what I like to do is sometimes I'll just spread it out here. We're going to put a little bit more here.
Oh,
So we go like that. And then I like to do both sides. So I'm a double side toaster guy.
that's good.
All right. And then if you want to, you can simply take a spoon like this, even it out. And then let's hit it with a little bit of salt. Oh yeah, I like it. You're a good student.
Thank you.
A little bit of pepper.
More pepper. Is that high enough?
I like it. I like it. Perfect. We're gonna do the both sides.
Both sides.
Yep.
Because you're a two-sider.
Two-sider. All right. I'm gonna check on these tomatoes while you're doing that.
I hear them.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just like that.
Great.
Ready? Coming out. I'll put this right here. So look at that. Do you see how it blackened right there? That's gonna blister. That's gonna look so beautiful and super impress your guests. And how fast was that?
3 minutes.
Super fast, right? Maybe less than 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna turn that on. Put that right there. for the world to see, the blistered tomatoes.
Blistered tomatoes.
Oh, so easy, so easy. Now I got that, my trick, Sam's Club. Sam's Club always has the ones on the vine. Love it.
Good to know.
All right, so
We
now
love
we're gonna
those helpful
toast
hints.
these. So what we're gonna do on this one is, since we have it broiled already, let's just go ahead and we're gonna broil this,
All right.
okay? And I'm gonna grab my tongs, which are right here. And the trick is you don't want to lose any of these tomatoes because they're so beautiful. And they will be tricky and you will lose some, okay? It's gonna happen.
You're so gentle.
You have to be nice and gentle with the tomatoes. All right, here we go. It's tricky.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, it's tricky.
You're a pro.
There we go. All right, so now, just gonna leave the oil in the pan. Pop it in like this.
Okay.
We're gonna broil. And literally, this probably will take a total of less than 10 minutes for somebody to do at their house. And I'm a trickster,
Okay.
so I like different tricks. So I don't know if you eat at Lindbergh's often,
I
but the
haven't.
chefs out there are amazing. And every Sunday they do a brunch.
Oh, I've heard of that.
And he did a burrata. And oh my gosh, I'm not stealing your recipe. I'm just kind of like just playing with it a little bit. But he filled a burrata with pesto, and it blew my mind. So that is what the turkey
The
baster
turkey
is for.
baster. Okay.
Judy picked this up for me this morning. I appreciate
I
that.
did. You bet. You bet. I didn't
All
know
right.
what it was for. Now I do.
So on your broil, you always want to be close to it, and you can actually leave your doors open, and that helps. So a lot of people broil kind of like this right here.
Right.
We're trying not to set the alarms off here at the Metro kitchen. I've set off some alarms before, though, I guarantee you that.
I think we're still good. It's not. It's been a little smokier than this, but we're good.
All right, awesome, awesome. All right, so now we're gonna start assembling our plate, and then smell. So that's how we know our bread is gonna be done by our sense of smell. Or your mental timer
Or
for
I'm
1
gonna-
minute and
or I'm
22
gonna-
seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna just watch it over here.
Yes. I like it. And then
Okay.
whenever we get it, we're gonna just flip those, and then we're gonna do the other side.
Do we want them lightly brown?
Lightly brown. How do you like your bread? It's
Lightly
for
brown.
you? Lightly brown? Okay,
Lightly brown.
lightly browned it is. All right. And we're gonna make a simple arugula salad. We're gonna take some arugula. I love arugula. Absolutely love it. Arugula is spicy. It's one of the spicy greens. And it's almost kind of like mustardy or almost horseradishy. A little bit of olive oil. A little cracked pepper. A little sea salt. All right. We're going to take a little balsamico.
I love this that you can. This is what I have in my house. That it's all made.
Another trick is reduced balsamic glaze. It's awesome. It's like
done.
$4 or $5, and it's like wait till you see the plate that we're gonna do. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so we have this. I'm gonna toss that up. So it's just some balsamic, olive oil, sea salt. Boom, boom, boom. That's gonna give it a little appearance. What else do we have on that? We got bread, burrata, pesto. Oh, now for the pesto. How's
All right.
that bread coming?
Check it. Checking it, chef.
Don't be burning my bread over there, Judy.
Checking it, chef.
All right. And it's to your liking, so it's whatever we like is what we want, okay?
How's this?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
Put that right over there. It's beautiful.
Well, thank
Look
you.
at that. Have you ever done that before?
Never.
All right. So we're going to just have fun here. So I like to just kind of just be messy with it, right?
Right.
This is a cool find that I found at Bed Bath & Beyond, and these are magnets that holds it, so it's like the
Love
ultimate
that.
cheese board.
I love that.
All right, so now we're gonna bring this on over. And sometimes less is best, so for our presentation piece, I'm just gonna do one piece of bread like
Great.
this, okay? And then we're gonna bring that
Beautiful.
up like that. This is burrata. So have you ever had burrata
haven't.
before? So burrata is like fresh mozzarella, except on the inside, it's like this ooey gooey love of the best creamy
Okay.
cheese you've ever had in your life. So we're gonna just pop that right there, and then I'm gonna fill it on the plate. So I haven't done it yet, but we'll see.
You're going to attempt to fill it on
I
the
like
plate.
to attempt all kinds of stuff. So this is the first time I've ever done the filled burrata, but when you said you want to do the cooking show,
Sure.
I like to just take the limits and just bust them wide open. All right, so we're gonna come here, and I'm gonna come from underneath it so you wouldn't really see it. Oh, look at that. I think something happened. I think something just happened there.
It took a breath.
I think something just happened there.
Oh, that's lovely.
And then we're just gonna take a little bit of this, just for a little greenery. So like, whenever I'm doing a dish, I didn't think about how I was gonna present this. I just knew if I had some fun stuff to play with,
I love it.
it's gonna happen.
I love it.
So I want you to,
Okay.
well actually I'm gonna cut it for you, okay?
All right.
So you get to be the ooer and ahher of this awesomeness that's about to happen. Thank you, Lindy's, for the inspiration.
Is that your way?
Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So that right there is burrata.
That is lovely. Perfect time. We're going to take a break and look at this. We'll be right back. That's gorgeous.
All right.
Welcome back to the show. We are ready for yakitori.
Are you ready to yakitori?
I am.
Have you ever yakitori?
I have never.
All right, let's
have never.
yakitori. Let me season this for you, okay? So I'm a
Okay.
purist.
What kind of beef?
Wagyu filet.
Compliments of.
This is from Show Me Beef Wagyu, or Show Me Wagyu Beef. And Danny and Michelle are just awesome out there. I called them up and I said, hey, I'm doing a show with Judy. They're like, we love Judy. And I said, what can we do? And they said, only the best for Judy.
I don't know that I believe that, but I'll go with it. I'll
Well,
take
I'm
it.
telling you, people love your show. We love watching your show.
They also worked with you on a great fundraiser for the kitchen.
Yes, we just raised $150,000 for the Kitchen
Yes,
Inc.
yes, we love that.
For
So I
Christmas.
love them and you for that.
And we also fed 3,200 homeless / less fortunate people Wagyu beef on Christmas.
Yeah,
So we wanted to
incredible.
make their Christmas a little brighter. All right, so
Okay.
here, we're gonna yakitori.
Just on the grill.
Yep, just put it anywhere. And now the secret is you just don't touch it for a minute. So put it over the hot coals. Yep.
Yep.
Now here's what I call when we sear beef.
All right.
It's like kissing. And you don't want to just kiss just a little kiss. Sometimes you want to have a nice kiss. And especially with Wagyu beef, we want this to kiss. So we're going to let this stay. So the place where people mess up is touching stuff too much.
Sure. And turning
So
it,
we're
turning
going
it,
to, yeah,
and-
we
yes.
want this to have a nice hot sear all over. And then we're going to slice it for our beef carpaccio. And it's just going to be so
Wonderful.
extraordinary. You're going to love it.
Wonderful. Well, this
All
is
right.
a great time. Tell everybody about Allen Event Group, because I have to admit, a year ago, I hadn't heard of you, and now you're like the man, the myth, the legend. So
I don't know about that.
let these
but
people know
the
what you
team.
do.
So for Allen Event Group, we do high-end catering. We place private chefs in your home. We call it a private chef experience. So we'll have someone come in like this. So this is one of our new toys, the yakitori. So we're bringing a yakitori, and we'll do an ancient Japanese cooking method where it uses bichiton. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I'm so sorry. These bichiton charcoals. And it does a smokeless cook inside your home to have fun,
Great.
you know, and elevate it. Sometimes we'll do a smoked scallop like we did last time, where we'll unveil a smoky cloche of, you know, over a sea scallop. We try to use the best ingredients we possibly can, cooking local and organically, and just having fun cooking for people.
And I think you've been known to maybe put on a costume or two.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
We just did a Pirates Adventure. We've done Elvis impersonations. We've actually brought the Branson Strip to people's private homes down in Branson. There's a home that we do that's over 15,000 square feet, and it's huge. So we have a lot of fun there.
That's awesome. And your start was on yachts?
Yes, yes.
When you started?
I went to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, and I graduated in 2002. And then I went into private yachts, and I cooked on private yachts for 12 years all over the world through Spain, Italy, France. And I'll have to say in the beginning, I thought the most expensive ingredient was the best. But then I learned after going all over the world, the local ingredients you get are the best. Like the porcini mushrooms on the hills of Napoli, Italy.
Okay.
And the little clams, you know, right off the coast. Just things you can't get here. But here we have things you can't get there. You know, like the Wagyu beef. This is some of the best Wagyu beef I've ever had on the entire planet Earth, you know. So I love to shop local.
And how do people find you if they want to talk to you about catering?
So alleneventgroup.com, or you can call us at 954-632-4435.
Okay.
And or on Facebook, reach out on Facebook, and we have a pretty big social media presence.
Pretty big.
And
It's an understatement.
and you can see all of our events. So we show pictures of our food at all of the events, so you can kind of follow along and
Right.
experience this food, you know, through social media.
It's amazing. Yeah, the dishes that you've prepared that I've seen on social media are just absolutely gorgeous and look so delicious.
And now here we are.
And now here you are. How did you get to Springfield? How did you land in Springfield, I should say?
So I was born on, or I was not born on Table Rock Lake, but
In Table Rock Lake.
I grew up on Table Rock Lake, and I love, love, love Table Rock Lake. And they always say, you know, you travel and then you come back to where you're from. So I traveled for over a decade, and I left, and then I came back home, and I was down at the lake, and I felt like Springfield is a great place to be an entrepreneur, and here I am.
I think we're lucky to have you. And I was on that lake last weekend. It was so
Isn't
beautiful.
it fun? It's beautiful. And in Springfield, you can just jet down there. And so, yeah,
Love
all
it.
my lake buddies, hello, everyone.
And you do a lot at Lake of the Ozarks as well. I've seen a lot of
Yes, we
posts
do a
over
lot
there.
at Lake of the Ozarks. So we are cooking at Lake of the Ozarks all the time.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to plate up while we're talking on here.
Okay. Am I still kissing the beef over here?
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Okay.
You'll see when it starts to caramelize on the tops here. See that right there? So that's going to just start to caramelize. And you can see that it's not cooking it all the way through.
Right.
And that's what we want, because this is going to be a very rare dish. And you can actually start to smell the smoke. So that's like the
Yeah.
sign that the juices are starting to seal and a little bit dripping down there. But
Yes.
this is going to be awesome. Now, I found out the hard way. I guess my wife found out the hard way, because I was testing this out. This is my second time to use a yakitori, but I don't know, I wanted to impress you when I came on the show for the
You're
first
not going to tell
time.
me like about a fire, are you?
Well, we found out that high-fat items do not work well. So I did a bacon-wrapped
Oh,
fillet, and
In the
it's
house.
yeah. So my wife is like, "Don't you go on that show, cooking that like that?"
Thank her for me.
So anyway, I tried it out for you, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So on here, let's try it to this one. So you're just gonna turn it all the way over.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Look at the
Beautiful.
hat. That's perfect. Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure you've never yakitoried before?
I haven't.
Look at that.
Beautiful, yes.
Wow.
You can see the
That's awesome. Yep.
sear
And
on
then you
it.
just leave that alone, and then see how it does that beautiful sear. So if you ever go in a restaurant where you kind of have a little bit of smoky flavor, but you're wondering what they're doing, and it might be an Asian restaurant, like a Japanese style, they might be yakitori.
Well, I know that some people, even cooking outdoors, turn it over and over and over and cut into it and do all the things you're not supposed to do.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yes.
I would have to. It's what the knife.
When I see
knives are
people, I'm
for.
like, don't cut it. Don't cut it.
All right, so
Oh, that's
we're
good.
gonna have this ready. So we're just gonna use the same arugula from the last dish, and then we're about to place this here, and then we're gonna just surround this with this beautiful beef. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a little. So I'm sure you've heard of people using truffle oil. Everybody uses truffle oil. I love truffle oil, but I mean I can't just bring like just the regular things for you. So
Right.
we're gonna kick it up with sesame oil. And instead of truffle oil, and that's going to give it a beautiful flavor. And then we're going to shave some Parmesan, and I want to show everybody how to shave the Parmesan. And let me look
It's on
for
the
my,
white plate.
for my shaver. Here we go.
And I've heard that sesame oil is like a great little secret in a lot of dishes.
Oh yeah, it's so good. And now you don't want to cook with sesame oil. It's got this nuttiness
More of a
that will
flavor.
actually cook off. You want to use it kind of like as a raw application at the
Okay.
end. All
We're
right,
on the
where's
white-
our Parmesan?
White plate.
Over here.
I'm so helpful in the kitchen.
Yes, you are. Very helpful.
I think these are looking great.
All right. So here we go. So this is my favorite way to do Parmesan cheese. So you take a potato peeler, Williams-Sonoma. Oh my gosh, I love Williams-Sonoma. Please, Springfield, get a Williams-Sonoma. I think the closest one is Kansas City.
Looks good.
So you can just take a potato peeler for your Parmesan cheese, and then that's what's going to go on as one of our garnishes.
Perfect.
All right, and then the old reduced balsamic glaze. Come on.
Got to use it.
That's the trick. We're doing that right there. And then we are going to not use olive oil on this one, but I am, just for a little bit of oil, because I do like oil on my beef carpaccio, we're going to do a little bit of sunflower. I like sunflower and safflower. Those are my favorite cooking oils.
Why do you like it better than?
So this has a different heat temperature. So
Right.
extra virgin olive oil I use in raw applications. Sometimes I cook with it, but not a lot, not a lot. I don't really cook with it. My cooking oils are sunflower, safflower, and I like coconut oil. So those are fun, high heat temperature oils that are good oils. I don't want to put every oil down, but I'm not a big canola fan, but I like sunflower, safflower.
All right, we have about 2 minutes left.
All right, so right
ready?
now we're going to just do it another, so you're just going to put it on another side.
On the edge side,
Yep,
like this.
yep. Just like that. And then, yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Look at you go. All right. So, this right here is going to go here in the middle. We're going to slice our fillets here in just a second, surround the plate, put some Parmesan cheese, and we'll be done.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Should we take a break now and come
Take
back?
a break.
Okay, we'll be right back. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is incredible.
You made this steak. You yakitori'd this steak.
I yucked it.
So
Show us how we cut it. What do we
this
do
right
now?
here, so it's not a traditional beef carpaccio.
Right.
We cooked it to, it's below rare, you know what I mean, in that very, very rare state. And I just want you guys to see this. And you have to let it rest. That's the trick. Look at that.
If you don't, all the delicious juices flow out.
That's right. So yeah, this is a little bit above rare, but I love this right here. Oh,
Oh,
my gosh, look in the middle. That is definitely rare.
So over here, when you plated it at first, then tell us what you did with
All right.
the different things that you put on it. Fabulous.
Thank you. Show me Wagyu. All right, so here's what we did.
Okay.
We took the arugula salad, add a little bit of sesame oil, the reduced balsamic, Parmigiano or Reggiano, and then we just put a little bit of sea salt, a little cracked pepper, a little bit of the sunflower oil, and the sesame oil. And it's going to be a simple dish that's just, oh my gosh.
Melt
You want
in
to
your
try
mouth.
it?
I am.
You want to try it?
Let's try both of these. And before I start talking, eating,
Okay.
tell our audience one more time how to find you.
Okay, so www.alleneventgroup.com. You can call us 954-632-4435, or you can find us on Facebook. Man, we just love to cook.
I'm going to say you're open to any ideas, right?
Oh, we love to have fun. We do themed out things. Like when you want to just go way, way over the top, you call us,
Yes.
and we just do super, super fun stuff.
That is so great. And if you're in the market for appliances, please go to metroappliancesandmore.com and find the Metro Appliance store that's closest to you. And this beautiful demonstration kitchen is in our store in Springfield, Missouri. And also to find out where the show is airing, you can go to mc22.net for your local listings. So thank you all for joining us today, and we're going to
And
start
I'm going to make you a
eating
bite.
here.
Can I make you a bite?
I would love for you to make me a bite.
All right.
All right, is that it?
This one right here. Okay. So this is the burrata.
Okay.
Oh, and then you got to get in on some of this.
And I have to say, too, that you have a staff. One of your chefs cooked for us
Yes,
once
Chef
before.
Wes. Oh, he's so good. He's so good.
It's not just you. You have an entire
We got
army
a
of
team.
people.
We got a team ready, but not a big team because not everyone can do what we do, and so we're very, very particular. There's only 3 chefs on our team, and if it goes past that, then we don't do the event. All right, so this is what I'm super excited for you to try. So this right
The
here,
Wagyu.
this is the Wagyu.
I have to say though that I've never had that cheese before, and it's
Isn't that so good? So I got to plug one of my
It's delicious.
friends. If you go to Cellar and Plate, oh my gosh, they have the best burrata. So when you
Oh.
can't get burrata from Allen Event Group, how was that? I got to try it. Show
Oh,
me
it's so
Wagyu.
good.
And I do feed my film crew, okay? So don't worry, everybody's taken care of here. All right.
Thank you, the
Let,
Show Me Wagyu folks again.
let me make
We
sure
love
it's
that.
good for you guys, though. I don't know if you guys like it.
What do you think?
They're going to like it.
It's literally that melt in your mouth, better than any filet I've ever had in my life.